And introducing to you today the Warthog, one of my many ship builds in Starfield. Specifically, it's a fighting ship. It's a Hopetech fighting ship. Does Hopetech make fighting ships? I guess maybe they might make some fighting ships. I don't know, but this is a Hopetech fighting ship right here, because you see, at some point in my playthrough, I found I was neglecting Hopetech. I had all these Stroud ships, some Nova Galactic ships, Deimos ships, but I didn't have any Hopetech ships. So I challenged myself to build myself a nice Hopetech fighting ship, and I chose to make it a Longboy. And you can see it's had different configurations. I made a video, I should already have it posted, when I initially built the thing. And it's changed since then, especially since I learned about glitch building and I wanted to try some different engines on it. I ended up putting the Shield Breaker engine set on it, which is funny because this engine set wasn't enough to move the Shield Breaker effectively with its 2,000 some cargo, but this ship with only 1,270 cargo, because it's not built to be a cargo ship, it moves it just fine. It actually looks pretty snazzy. But this isn't the configuration that I've mostly used this ship in. There was a different version of it before. Let me show you that version of it real quick. That would be right here. Now, I was kind of trying to do something a little bit different with this ship before, right? Like a little bit different weapon, or not weapons, but engines and shields, like this Tesla coil looking thing here. Only, what is that? 730. Oh, excuse me. Not the most amount of shield. It's only a Class A shield. This isn't a Class A ship. I think I just put that on there for the aesthetics because I thought it looked cool. But we are using the White Dwarf 2030 engines and 3030 engines, and the 4 of these in that configuration, she's a ripper. Class A, 150 speed, she friggin' moves, bud. You know, the layout, it's a bit funny. We wanted to have EMPs, Firebolt 4000 suppressors. We wanted to have particle beams, 175 auto Hellion beams, and that's it. I only put 2 particular weapons on this particular ship. Panto piece, cargo holds, 245, 4 of those. Now, at this point, in the game, I don't bring my resources with me everywhere I go for a longer playthrough. I keep them stored at my outpost. And I only need this to haul the loot that I pick up as I go. Fuel tanks, a lot of them. We got these guys, 100, 200, 300, 400. We're jumping everywhere. We have the Hopetech, these Hopetech dealies right here. These friggin' landing gears. Hope 6. We have our front docker. We have our big wide mouth landing bay. We have our Commander 500 bridge. I guess I put one of the better bridges on it. And of course we need that to go into Hopetech Companionway Fuselage A, because that just, rounds that out. That goes into a Hopetech control station. I did design this to take some crew with me. As you can see, it only has a capacity of 6 crew, which was good for battleship purposes. I have at least 6 dudes on my crew, 6 dudes, 6 gals, 6 people. If I bring them with me, it max buffs out my ship for combat. Now, she is 6 hab lengths long, a living quarters, a berth, and a captain's quarters. We wanted all that. We wanted all that for a ship with crews. And then at the bottom, we have an engineering bay, because I always put engineering bays on my ships, right? Deep core Helio 400. Grav drive, 27 grav jump thrust with my buffs gave me 30 jump light year range. 30 light year jump range, and that kind of sits down there and looks nice. I got to use a different grav drive for that. The only 104DS mag inertial reactor. 39 Class B, absolutely one of the best reactors in the game, because it's only one short of the most powerful reactors in the game, but it's also going to do it lighter and cheaper and less room. And that's pretty much the exterior complement to kind of, just complete things off. We got these Deimos wings to attach there. We got this Hopetech spine thing here to go there. But then I decided I wanted to change it up. And that's when the other configuration came into play. Before that, let us take a look inside. Oh, I've never seen a companion using that thing before. She's does that better than I do. There's our front docker point that comes right into the living area. Probably not the most ergonomic thing in the world. We got 2 bunks. We have a table. We have a kitchen that's getting rather messy. That goes down to, what is that? That's the landing bay. Yeah. Oh, punching bag, bud. Punching bag. Wait, can I actually use the punching bag? Can I unequip this? No, I can't. Let me unequip my freaking... I'm getting distracted, guys. I'm getting distracted, buds. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's... Okay, well, at least the game recognizes there's something there. We go here into the all-in-one hab, which in ways is poorly optimized because we have this frickin' this ladder right here where we might have our just general our desk area, and then it's kind of getting in the way of the TV. Well, no, I guess you could see it from this general sitting area. Whoever's on that stool might be kind of hooped, but who wants to sit on a stool while they're watching TV? This thing's not bolted down properly, or what? Why would you bolt something like weird like that? You see bolt patterns, but a hole there, and anyway.
I am sure the ship could use some repairs.
2 kitchens.
I'm not
2
built
kitchens.
for staying in one place.
2 more bunks. That's okay, because in this particular hub, the other bunks would be there. 1 bathroom. Ooh, we're cutting it close here. Because this is my private bathroom. I don't want these other people doing their business back here.
I don't know about you.
And maybe that's... Oh my god, people. Can you, like, let me talk here? That might not be my private. For a second there, I forgot what that thing was called. Coffee maker. Nice bed in this hab. Nice bed. Then we got this thing. And then that thing, and then her,
travel some more.
And everyone's freaking out because they must be unassigned. There's our rear window, our rear inspection port. And you're gonna notice I didn't fall down here because I did the thing where I hacked a window.
Let's get out there and do
so that prevents me from falling through the floor. And then boom, here's your engineering bay, because I never actually ever have to come down here. Now, it sucks because you can't jump up. You have to animate. Because if you hack a window in, like, you can still climb through it. Which is absurd, but hey, why not? Jump up here. We're in that weird shaped companion bay with Vasco almost in the way, as is the tradition. We go back into the control area, which I didn't put windows because I found it deleted too much of what's going on here and made it look crappy. Maybe we could put a window there and it wouldn't be so bad, but that would be asymmetrical on the outside. Another rear inspection port, looking out to the engines. Now, I did change this configuration. I did, as you saw. At the Ship Tech and Alpha Centauri, where I have access to Nova Galactic parts, I put another couple of these guys up there, right? Which kind of solves the problem of these looking a little bit bare. And then, okay, how did we do this? We moved these things to the side. We moved these things, I guess, right about there, I do believe. This guy up to the side. This guy right about down here. And then I decided at this point in the game that, wrong button, I enjoyed having lasers to soften shields. That, or were they lasers? Or were they particle cannons? Backup particle cannons, because that's the other thing that I do sometimes. I will... Those are PBO. Those are auto cannons, which means they shoot really fast, but then they run out of power. So it's good to have a backup. Is it these ones? Nope. You know what? We have a problem where we have to try to remember. I'm not going to bother with that for now. What I am going to do is I'm going to delete this crap. that I removed from this situation. And then I have to delete that, and then this thing has to get out of the way, because I do believe this had to come back. And then this thing, we had to glitch it into here. How did I do that? Oh, I'll tell you how I did that. So, let's get the engines that I'm replacing it with. The Dun 71s. They're a rather interesting looking engine. But if we put that there, then put this engine into place. Oh, it's glitching out, but that's because of these damn landers. Put that into place. Then we can remove this, put this into place, put this back, glitch, flip, glitch, and then boom. That mounts up. And then we find our shields. Something different for the shields. What did I use again? I used one of these flat top domes here. Not Class C. Class B? Was it one of these guys? I think it was one of these guys. No, it was one of probably this one. 995, 1450, whatever. We're just illustrating how we did this. We'll go deconstruct the engine or the ship later on. Now we get our other engine, which was this guy, which is always a cool looker, right? Now this thing has two different states. So we can put it there, flip, flip, glitch, then boom, look at that. It looks like it's meant to be. It looks like they go together. And then that's the general change that I made. Now let's go look at the actual ship and then reassemble it. Alright, we have exploded the ship. Let us now reassemble it using only the engineering bay as reference for what goes where. I know that thing's going to go generally in front. So, our living quarters, right there, and at the bottom of the living quarters, that thing, and of course, we have our front little nose piece, and then we have something, an all-in-one berth, and then we have a Hopetech captain's quarters, and then we have... Oh, look at this layout, bud. Look at this just... It looks derpy like this. Where's our fuselage? Put our fuselage there. You know, just down to the habs. Look at this long boy and how it goes together. Now, do I have the window glitched into there? Yes, I do. There it is. So you take a window, you glitch it there, and then you have to... Ooh, Hopetech only makes an engineering bay. How? Oh, how did I glitch that window into place? Yeah, really, how did I glitch that window into place? I'm gonna have to, like, take a moment to figure that out. But in the meantime, let's continue putting this thing together. No mystery for these landers. They just go right there. And then we have our Pantopes De Gamma 1000. I don't know why they call them 1000 when they only have, like... Actually, this thing goes... Does that go forward? No. I don't know why they call them 1000 when they're clearly only 210 each. But they went well with this aesthetic that includes these friggin' fuel tanks here. Now I want to get a couple of these wings into place, because we'll need it to place the engines. The Dun 71s, one there, two there. Now that those are into place, as I showed you, put the fuel tank, put that back there. It snaps to the front of the engine, flip, flip, glitch. Hey. Put that there, flip, flip, cancel. Yeah. So what did I have? Lasers. 22 shield damage. 5. I don't know why I chose those lasers. I just decided I wanted some lasers to soften shields, to help things along, to assist the other things. Oh, I remember what it was. So one technique I would commonly do is I wouldn't use my main guns. I would use the lasers to take the shields down, and then the EMPs to capture the ship. So that would be the weapon complement I would use if I was doing, you know, catch and release, capturing ships. However, I learned after you don't actually have to take the shields down to use the EMPs to take down the engines, so small victory. These guys will not go here because they conflict with the engines, but that's okay. Make a change, cancel, there they go. And they still match well. Like, you give all this support structure. I think this artistic license can be well done. Grav drive down there. Reactor there. Done 31 engine there. I wish they had higher output versions of these, because these look like kick-ass engines. But they're friggin' weak, bud. They're friggin' weak. There's like nothing you can really do other than make them look cool. Like, if I get rid of it, it's only adding 5 mobility. I'm pretty sure we're still pretty much maxed out. If I... Oh no, I can add more... I could add more cargo if I wanted. Well, good to know. And yes, I am using the Osiris 2040B shield generator because it looked nice with this thing, even though it's not the best shield generator. And then that tailpipe matches with these really well. And is that it? That's it. Not much to it, but she's a ripper, bud. She's quite the ripper. Do I have an example battle I can get into with this guy? Oh, I still have to figure out how to glitch that window into place. Ooh. It might have entailed something to the effect of, if I can grab just the window, we have to put that there, have to put this back into place, but not this one. Sometimes what you could do is, you notice if you flip, it goes a whole like hab length. So, this is a little enigma. If I grab that and flip it, it goes up. So it's like, we have to what? Stick it on the bottom of this thing? And then, oh. No. Grab it and then flip it up? You know what? Oh! I know what we have to do. I know what we have to do. Put something here. Get the window into place. Put this here. Dupe glitch it up. Ooh. Except we got to be able to move that thing out of the way. So, let's pull that out of the way. Let's pull this back. Now let's put this here. Now let's dupe glitch it up. And then we can take this piece and put it back where it belongs. Okay, where there's a will, there's a way. I just don't usually think about dupe glitching the habs for some reason, because most of them have a configuration change that you can use to cancel glitch them. But yeah, that's the ship. But how do we get into a fight? I already took down the Crimson Fleet at this point in the game. Due to... This is about as good as we're getting. A UC Vanguard quest. Oh boy, this thing is too fast. I'm not used to it anymore. Oh boy. Huh. Why are there other UC here?
You're a Vanguard, right? Any way we can repay.
Just go away.
Fly safe now.
My services aren't free? What the hell? That's a different dialogue. Well, where the hell is the damn mission? Due to a series of unfortunate events, I cannot get back to my mission. Or wait, there's the blue ball. Oh, I guess I'm gonna get bonus out of this. Mimas, travel. I accidentally traveled there with the wrong ship, and then it's like, okay. So I traveled back to a ship technician, and now that glitches the game in such a way that you can't get back to the battle. So I'm not going to fight with this game anymore because of that. They're gone. Really? What? Okay, well, she's friggered, bud. You saw how much it deleted those. I don't know what to tell you. It's the Hopetech Worthog. It is a pretty good fighter ship. Try building it for yourself and see what happens. And I do believe adding more weapons was also to get more crew. Forgot to mention that. I'm annoyed, so I'm not going to try to do more here. And my dinner is sitting, waiting, getting cold, which is why I'm double annoyed. The end of this video is supposed to line up with just dinner time, but then it's like the game started being freaking... Yeah, a lot of awkward menus sometimes, eh? Sometimes when you just get frustrated, the menu gets like really, just starts really ticking you off. But hey, like, subscribe, come back for more, and find me on Kick. Ah.